Hey besties, it is that time again. It is time to inspect what I expect. I'm going to be doing a 1 week follow-up or check-in rather on my bi-weekly paycheck budget that I completed last week. So if that is something that you're here for, then go ahead and stay tuned. Let's jump right in. I am going to be using my black pen if I am right on target with the amount that came into the account. I'm going to be using the red burgundy pen because I can't find my red one if I am over budget. And then I'm going to be using the green pen if I am under budget. Now this is my paycheck that I received. Sorry, wrong one here. This is my paycheck that I received on October the 11th, and it has been about a week since I've gotten paid. And one of the things that I really want to stress to everyone is that you have to check in on your budget. If you're just starting, I recommend that you check in every day. And if you are pretty experienced, maybe at least a few days to a week in, you want to make sure that you're checking in your accounts. You're making sure that any bills or spending that you've had to do have been taken out of your account. You want to account for anything that has been added to your accounts. You also want to make sure that you are expense tracking, and you're just making sure that everything is where it should be. Oftentimes we will complete the budget, however, we never go back to check on it, and we're still wondering where the money went because we never went back to check on it or even close the budget out. So you still don't know where the money went. You're just like, oh, well, I completed the budget, so I'm good. It's actually an entire process that, in my opinion, has worked best for me. And in my process, I do check-ins. I make sure that everything is where it is. I check to see if I have spent any money outside of the budget. I jot it down, etc. So that's what we're doing. And I have my laptop here because I'm going to be going into my account. I actually haven't gone in. It's been a few days, so this is going to be very detailed. I'm walking you through the entire process. I haven't done any pre-work before now, so FYI, I haven't done any pre-work. So this is really, I'm giving it to you raw. I am giving it to you guys raw and uncut, okay? So just give me a second while I log into my account. And I don't even think that I have done my expense tracking. So I want to make sure that I do my expense tracking here with you guys as well. I did have someone ask me how to expense track. So I'm going to say now, if you guys think that a video on how to expense track would be valuable, then leave it down in the comments, okay? And I can do an entire video about that. I'm also going to be doing a video on what is in my budget binder because I do have a lot of people who do ask me what is in my budget binder. I have done a video about it, but maybe it's lost in the sauce. So I'm going to do another one. Let's get started. So my bill account, I did actually come in with $2,327. I also did have a credit on my account because I had returned that I returned something back from Home Depot, and it was a total of $4.28. So I'm just gonna put here a return, and I'm gonna put Home Depot so I know where the return came from. So this is not really income, if you will, but it was money that came into my account, and it was only $4.28, but I wanted my $4.28. Yes, I did. So I returned the item and that was put back into my account. So I'm gonna note it there. Now we're going over to the fixed expenses, and these are the bills. I have given my tithes, and I also have paid my mortgage, and life insurance actually just came out today or yesterday. I don't know, what is today? Let me see. Yeah, it came out yesterday on the 16th. It was supposed to be the 15th, and it did come out for the 117.04. So that came right on budget. Now the rest of these, oh, the gym did get taken out as well. Let me make sure that the right amount came out. Yep, so $32.99 came out for the gym. So these two haven't come out yet. These are on auto pay, and these will come out on the date that it's due. We're not quite at the 20th yet, so I'm gonna leave that blank. And as I take a look into my bill account, it's also important to know this budget here is only for my bill account. I do have a side hustle account, and I have a spending account, or I have like other accounts that I move money in and out of. However, this here is only for my bill account. Okay, this is where I pay bills and do the majority of, life out of this account. And so I'm gonna look in this account to see if I have spent any money outside of the budget. And I have not. Okay, now I did state that about my accounts for a reason, and I'll talk more about that a little bit later on in the video. Okay, city, yeah, so this here 197.86, this was paid on the day, move that, so this was paid on the day that I got paid. Yeah, so that's that. So as it relates, let me close this out. As it relates to the fixed expenses, the bills, this is everything where we are right at this moment. So next up, I'm going to be checking my variable expenses to see what I have spent and what I have left. So first, I am going to check my food envelope. So I did take $100 out for food. So I'm going to see how much money I have left in my food envelope. Now this money can be used for groceries. It can be used for eating out. It's just all food. So what I have left here is 20, 40, 65, 66, $67 left in the food envelope. And since my daughter is pretty much taking care of the groceries now, that's the reason why I probably have so much money left. And I can't wait till the vlog comes out. I just can't wait till it comes out. Let me just say that. So this envelope here is the envelope for toiletries, and there's $1 left in this envelope. There's nothing left in home giving, and then my fun envelope has $10 in it. This wasn't anything that was budgeted for. This was actually my nail money, but it was also some birthday money that I had too. So still have $10 left from that. So I'm doing pretty good as it relates to food. As it relates to toiletries, I don't have anything left. We're done here. So actual was $40 that I spent. For the 1 month ahead, I did take out $100 for that. And then the household, I did take the $50 out, and I did spend all of the money for the household. I needed all of it. And the savings, I took the $45 out, and then I also took the $165 out as well. So I'm doing pretty good as it relates to the 1 week check-in here, and this is for my bill account. Everything is looking pretty good. Now we're gonna talk about my expense tracking. So as you can see here, it doesn't look like I expense tracked anything. And I did want to make sure that I am expense tracking. So I am gonna take a moment to track my expenses here, and I will be right back.
Do you believe? Straight from a party, we're all on a roll tonight. Women be sparky, all the men be dancing right. Moving my body, clubbing feels so sweet. We turn and turn and turn again. We turn and turn and feel the heat. Straight from a party.
All right, so as relates to my expense tracking, this is pretty much everything that has come out of my account. There hasn't been anything else that have come out of my account. So that's that. Not much to expense track, praise the Lord. All right, so I'm not sure. I don't think I'll be paid tomorrow, but I'm also not sure because tomorrow is the last day of me being employed. So we will see how that will work out. I'll let you know. But I think this is pretty much it. Now, I talked about the different accounts because as it relates to my no spend, when it comes to my no spend, this is not, I'm not only counting anything that I spent out of my bill account, but I'm also counting anything that I've spent out of my side hustle account or anything. Like any spending, I don't care what account it came from. That no spend is applicable to all accounts, okay? And the reason why I'm stating that is because I do need to update. I did do some spending, but it was out of my side hustle account. And you guys may not see that in the budget, but you're gonna see it here. And I didn't do a side hustle budget, shame on me. And I know that I need to, so I will get back to doing those. But I needed to state that. So when I put down here how much money I did spend, you'll know why I didn't put it in on my spending tracker. Yeah. So I did spend a total of, well, let me see. Let me just start on the, what's it? I did spend over the weekend. I spent some money, you guys. So I spent money at Amazon. I bought a vacuum cleaner, and not like the traditional vacuum cleaner, but the vacuum cleaner that cleans up, the robot vacuum cleaner. So I did buy a robot vacuum cleaner, and then my daughter needed a new shower curtain, and because the water is like coming out of the tub and I really don't want it to mess up my floors. So I needed to buy an extra long shower liner, and then also a long shower curtain, because the shower curtain in her bathroom is not long, and like all the water is coming out, like it's just coming out. So I'm trying to see where the problem is, if it's the liner or if it's actually the shower head, and if the shower head is just spitting water out everywhere to where the water is coming out. I think I need a new shower head anyway, but I'm trying to start at the cheapest solution first. So that was a total of $338.30. Okay, this was all of those 3 items. And then I spent at Target, this was a little bit of the overage. I spent $9.04 for toiletries, and then I spent $11.72 for toiletries too. I don't remember what that was for. I don't know why I have 2 separate transactions, but that's a total of $20.76. And what is this? I don't even know what this is. What is this? I spent $21.74 somewhere. I don't even know what this is. It's not the gas station. I don't even know what this is. Where was I at? I don't even know what this is, but it came out of my account. I'm gonna really have to even research what is this, because I don't know what it is. Oh well, I can't I can't go crazy about it, so I'm just gonna think. But this is another reason why it is important to take a look at your accounts, so you know you can identify if there's any type of fraud or anything. I don't think that transaction is fraud. I just have to remember what I did on that day, and I don't remember. So anywho, let me add all of these figures up. So a total of $380.80 is what I spent. So that is going to be here on Saturday, that I need to document this and what I spent. And then we are here, so I need to update all the rest. So just give me a moment while I do that. So I have updated my no spend calendar, and we're doing pretty good. So we are winding down, you guys. It's only about 2 more months of the year. We're about to enter into holiday time. So I'm just checking all this stuff off here. I also want to get my bill tracker here, and I want to check off for October. So mortgage, HOA, internet cable, ADT was handled, Sirius XM, electric was paid, water will be due in November, and life insurance was paid, and then the gym was paid as well. Everything else, we're waiting for that to come through. But yeah, so I did want to give you guys an update really cool. I guess I can give this update during the credit, during the debt. Yeah, that's when I'll give that. I have some exciting news about my credit, but I'll give that update during the debt video because that's where it best makes sense to talk about that. And yeah, so I'm excited because this pay period has been going well. So if you are doing a no spend, let me know how it is working for you. But that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Go be great, besties. Peace out.
You're special and she reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then baby girl, you can spend it. And everything is alright.